Hey YouTube, it's Catherine here. So this is week 25 and 26 combined because I did miss last week. I had to go into the hospital for a week, so that's why I wasn't around. So I'll give you my numbers first. So I didn't even weigh the Sunday before this Sunday because I was in the hospital and I obviously didn't have my scale. And this Sunday I weighed in at 230.8. So over that 2 week period, I lost 4.3 pounds. So that brings me down to a total of 53.2 pounds. And I am fascinated that I was able to keep losing or maintaining or whatever while I was in the hospital. I have to tell you that it was a struggle eating in the hospital. They don't cater to keto in any way or form. I spoke to the dietitian twice and they really couldn't support a keto diet in any way or form. Every meat they serve you is in a gravy. Eggs, I'm pretty sure, are powdered unless you get boiled, which is the only option at breakfast. You only had options between carby things, like there was, oatmeal and cream of wheat, and they don't have bacon, they don't have sausage, they don't have meat products for breakfast at all. Cheese, I pretty much had eggs and cheese every single day. And it was like a piece of cheese, which I personally think is gross. I can't eat like just straight up cheddar cheese in a block. So that was interesting. Dinners, I did my best. I did have potatoes a couple of times because it was like, I'm hungry, and so I was really had to be supported by my family to bring me things that I was able to eat. I ate a lot of brie cheese, a wheel of cheese, because there was no other way to get my fats up. And even the meals that they did serve you, because I wasn't eating the calories in like the juice, the milk, the fruit cups, all of those things, like I was hungry. There wasn't enough. Like, you got a small little portion of meat, which was again in a gravy, which I'm positive was thickened with cornstarch or something, or came from a can, or I have no idea. And you got your vegetables. And like all of the other options were like, pasta dishes and things like that. So keto in a hospital is not possible. If you were in there for, I don't even know what you would do. That you would have to just give in and not be keto anymore. I don't think you would be able to survive. So, and like even at breakfast, like I would write on my menu that I didn't want the milk and the juice and everything, and I got it every single day. Like there was a milk, a juice, a tea. Oh, and they don't give you salt. No salt either. So like I had a water bottle that I made Soleil water in so that I could have salt because I was really worried about my electrolytes. But my blood work got done while I was in the hospital, and my blood work was perfect other than I was a little high in iron, which I probably constitute to eating so much meat. I'm not really worried about a little high in iron. Yeah, so I kept doing what I could do, and when I couldn't do it, I only had potatoes like 2 times, I think, and yeah, I tried my best, but definitely maybe something that needs to be looked at. I don't know if the rest of the world is like this. This is just a hospital in Canada. I have no idea if every hospital is the same or, no idea. Or maybe they have other options. But the dietitian did say that they had a meeting recently because there are more people coming into the hospital that are asking for a keto diet and they're not being able to get that. That was my experience. Crazy. Other than that, I am sticking keto. I am still trying to do the high protein. I haven't been tracking now for a couple of weeks. I have thought about going back to tracking, even though I am losing. This week I've been kind of bumping around 3 numbers, like 3-pound range. I kind of keep bouncing around. But not tracking, I'm not sure if well, I know it will help if I do start tracking again. So I just have to bring myself to do it, which we all know I'm horrible at. So I've been a little bit more hungry too. I'm on some medication right now, so I'm not sure if that's it as well. So I've been kind of having a snack in the afternoon before dinner. So I've been kind of having breakfast, a small snack, and then dinner, which I know isn't really allowed on the high protein way of eating, but it is allowed in keto. So it's not like I'm eating something non-keto. Gotta take our battles. I definitely had a non-scale victory. I noticed that my winter jacket is getting quite large on me. I'm not going to get a new one this year. I'm going to just suffer through it, but it is getting quite big. Like it goes down to my knees now, which it didn't before. Just small, very small things. I'm not noticing. Again, I'm definitely losing top down. My face, my chest, my arms, the collarbones, all of these areas I'm definitely starting to notice, which I've said before. And the bottom half of me is the exact same. Like, it doesn't change. So until that makes its debut, we're just going to keep on keeping on. I'm past the 50-pound mark now. I'm past where I was when I was on Weight Watchers now, which is exciting. I'm just past, I think, 2 pounds. So, but I'm going to, so I guess my next milestone would be probably the 199, 200 mark, somewhere in there. So 30 pounds to go roughly. And we're at the 6-month mark. We're just past the 6-month mark. So hopefully in the next 6 months I can lose the 30 pounds and get down there. And then I have another 50 to 80 to go. I say 50 to 80 because I'm not sure. I think for my height I'm supposed to be like 130 or something. My original goal was 150. So I'm sticking with the 150. We're going to strive for that goal. And if we keep going, we keep going. If not, we will maintain at that. But keep on keeping on, my friends. Sorry I wasn't around last week, but this is my update, and hopefully everybody else is doing very well, and I can hear about all of your progress and weight loss accomplishments. Talk to you all later. See you next week. Bye.